Hey y'all. So I had it all set for y'all because this thing is smarter than me. And I had to just start another video. So if I share something with y'all, just disregard it and look at this one. That's why it'd be great if you were already subbed. But this is still the original page. So you're subbed here, almost 800 subs on this page. So we y'all do me a favor and share this for me. But we're gonna open up because we got a lot to talk about this time, and we got started like 6 minutes late. But you know how we do. If we start late, we make it up to y'all.
Yeah, there's no problem with that.
All right, so it's another hot day in the city.
Seems like it's 90 degrees every day.
Almost 90 degrees, and the way I hear it, these up and coming weeks is about to be brutal.
It is.
It's about to be brutal, y'all. So if y'all thought y'all was hot before, you probably were. You were hot. I'm not saying you wasn't hot, but you're about to be a whole lot hotter.
That's right.
So what I'm working on right now is trying to get this audio the way it gets to you better. And seems like no matter how early I start on this thing, I'll always run out of time because that 3 o'clock hour pops right up. And found out that my car ain't ready yet, so that's something I should have an attitude about. But having an attitude about it ain't gonna get the car to me. So just gonna put that out in the universe as well, and let all the spectators watch me who heard me talk a certain way. Now it's time for them to see me act, and just be very, very patient with the process. So while I try to create this post for YouTube because the internet wants to move as slow as possible. See if they can get me, man. There's a lot of things that are working against me right now, but the most powerful entity is working with me. So all of that stuff can kick rocks.
Yeah. They don't hold nothing to.
Yes. Can't get by and be a responsible journalist, if you would, without acknowledging the recent passings that we've gotten of our entertainers, man. Now we already know people transition every day. We know that, and it's not a question of that. We know that. But when there's someone that you can recognize, someone that has affected your life, their passing is going to affect you too. It's just inhumanly, it's inhumane to think that, oh, this person gone. Oh, well, life goes on. But if you don't have that type of capacity in your heart, what does that say about you? Have you created a wall that was so tough and so thick that you can't feel nothing no more? Is that being alive?
No, it sure isn't.
So first I get this a wake up. Excuse me. I slept in the van against my wife's against her advice. I slept with the fan in my face. It's okay to have the fan on you, but having it in your face or aimed at your face, that's a no. So I got a cold in 90-degree weather in the summertime, the end of July, to thank for that. So I woke up the other morning to actor Malcolm Jamal Warner, who plays Theo on the Cosby Show and various other shows, one of the youngest to receive an award. And I mean, the list goes on and on and on with this young man, very positive role model. And the way he left, you don't know how you're going to go. You don't know when you're going to go. This man was just posting on social media a few days ago before he had a swimming incident, if I could put it that way.
Yes.
You guys, please bear with me because I'm being very careful with the words that I say because I understand words can be triggering. And by this being a faith-based, lighthearted, community-produced content show, I'm very careful with how I reprogram all of our ways of dialogue. Do you realize if you say something a certain way enough that when you try to type it out, you're going to type it out that way? A lot of things are intertwined with the way you think. So I am for myself personally, I'm trying to reprogram the way I think, and I'm trying to reteach myself and unlearn a lot of stuff. It's not productive.
And currently I am too. I didn't realize how much, words or ways of thinking have been, labeled from the culture as, it's, you don't even know you're doing it. You don't even know you're saying it. And then you can stop back and realize how unproductive some of the words, phrases, or different things like that are. And so it's hard to, it's hard and it's a challenge to reprogram, yourself and how you talk and how you say things and come across to people.
Malcolm Jamal was one who truly affected me. But also on my radar was Black Sabbath lead singer. That was a tough one too, because I mean, let's just face it, man. This guy, you can say his name if you want to. This singer right here, we don't know whether he was the Prince of Darkness, that was his title. Well, I'll say his name because my co-host is not going to say it. Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes.
It seems to me, after I did enough research, it seems to me that his fans or his followers labeled him that, and he just played it. He just played it to his fans. Listening to some of the lyrics of some of his songs, I don't think this man was evil. I don't even think he was in a dark space like one would think he was in. In fact, he said the word Christ out of his mouth, and we know that Satan knows Christ as well. So I'm not going to go there. Where I'm going with that is this was another human being, and good or bad, this was another one of God's children.
That's right.
And I don't know what this man did in his personal life, and I don't know if he had a personal relationship with his creator or what. But this is what I do know. He was a human being. He was a father. He was a husband, grandfather, and had lots of fans. I'm not here to judge that man. And just to be made aware of his passing, it stung me because he affected my life too in a manner. I mean, his reality show was one of the first ones. In fact, I think that's the way reality shows should have stayed. The way that was set up and formatted, it felt so real.
Yeah, I read that he had that film crew with him for 3 years.
Goodness gracious.
Every day. And so, it captured their family, obviously, and just how they lived and how they overcame different things. And it really showed a different side of Mr. Osborne, as a lot of people didn't see. But yeah, but going back to him as a singer, it's almost, to me, it seems like maybe a lot of the fans, they may have labeled him the Prince of Darkness, and so it may be for just a lot of singers or different people, whether they're actors or any type of entertainment. Fans, they see an image that they like, and so they it's almost like they make them portray it, and then the singers or Mr. Osborne may have took off with it, and so it became part of what their band was or whatever. But in the end, he is a human being. He was, he's one of God's children. His passing, along with Mr. Warner's passing, it affected me a lot as well. And it's just reality that we go through as human beings, and we all do know that there is a time for us that we have to leave this earth, and so
that's just the reality of it.
Yeah, and there's no getting away from it. There's no you're not going against it. It's going to happen, but it's just something that we have to deal with. And as humans, even if we haven't never met them, we've watched them and seen them and listened to them, and so it does affect you,
Yes,
in
it
a
affects you.
personal way. Yeah. And I also feel for Mr. Osborne's family, his children, his grandchildren, and also Mr. Warner's family.
Yes.
And his children, and so it's just, it's very tough when these things happen.
Then we can't even excuse me, man.
Oh, yeah.
Then we can't even get through the weekend without losing another. It's actually two others, but another one that directly affected me was wrestler Hulk Hogan. Now, this was a wrestling icon, man.
Oh man, he he made it big in the middle of the 80s and on forward, and even if you wasn't a wrestling fan, most folks knew the name Hulk Hogan. He was a cultural phenomenon.
Yes.
Just was everywhere. I read that he was the first professional wrestler that made it onto Sports Illustrated, different publications like that. So he brought wrestling to the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but that
man, you've seen this man's image everywhere. On figurines, on toys,
all kinds of shirts,
bobbleheads, stickers,
anything you could think of,
merch. Man, that was a household name.
And I remember being young, and I had old Hogan figures in the wrestling ring. I remember playing, on the ring, just playing with the wrestlers. It's just.
So my grandson is a big wrestling fanatic, and he's only 7 years old. Mm-hmm. He's such a fan of the wrestling committee that he is very familiar with the older ones that I grew up with, and Hulk Hogan is another one of them.
Oh man!
So I haven't seen him yet to get his consensus on how do he feel about it, or how did it affect him. He's only 7, but when I tell you this young man loves his wrestling, so I know it hit his radar. And so when we losing people like this, this show, we're uplifting, and without a doubt, this is a place where you come to just take a deep breath and decompress, and but at the same time, like I said earlier, to be a responsible journalist of a sort, I have a duty to the public to at least acknowledge what's going on in our life, and even though we won't report on all current events, something about the loss of a citizen of the human family, I'm going to speak on it. There's some bad people in this world, but I didn't make none of them. None of them belong to me, so I can't judge them. You see what I'm saying? I can make judgments on how I would interact with them, but out of these 3 names, I ain't interact with them in any way other than tuning into their art.
Yes.
And that was the only relationship I had with them, and that's the way we're gonna keep it.
That's right.
Anybody got any beef with somebody? That's their own personal thing. Myself, Matthew Neal Ray Jr. I have more. I have more time to spend in getting myself pleasing in God's sight. To be too concerned about the next brother or sister. The most I can do is acknowledge, and if the situation presents itself, try to shed some light. And other than that, I pray for my brothers and sisters as I would hope they would pray for me. Mm-hmm. You got any final thoughts on the losings of our siblings?
Well, it's very hard and very tough to to know that they're gone. Mm-hmm. But that's just the way it is. That's reality. And so it's one good thing we do have is we still have their shows and
we do
music and stuff like that. And you can always remember them. Mm-hmm. And I think one of the biggest takeaways is just their family, because they are human beings.
Yes,
they have families. They have children. I just can't imagine how their children are feeling right now.
They got to be hurt.
Their family, all of their family.
And what they don't need from y'all is negative comments about their people who were their family members.
Right.
Yes. Y'all, if you could, keep that stuff to yourself. It's non-productive.
Anything that's non-productive, it only causes harm.
Mm-hmm.
It does no good at all. It's not uplifting, and it doesn't. It's just not good at all. It's very bad.
My mom gave me a very important jewel. Gave my baby sister the same jewel. Well, she's not a baby now, but she's 7 years younger than me, so she'll always be my baby sister. Mm. One of the most important jewels she gave my sister and I was treat people how you want to be treated. You know, and my father, the way he showed me was live and let live. Mm. You don't let nobody walk all over you, but really, and what I've come to my own conclusion as and with my teachings and my upbringing and then my own understanding, what I've come up with is if it's not productive, I just have too many things to do to waste that energy on anything that's not productive. You know? Even sleeping can be productive, y'all. Going, getting you the proper rest, and then having good sleep, that's a sign of productivity.
That's part of your health too, general
part
health.
Of your health.
I never knew about how sleep, was part of your health.
Yeah, it really is.
Until a couple of years ago, I was diagnosed with severe sleep apnea.
Okay.
And, that's a big part of your health. I've read that lack of sleep, obviously leads to, it can lead to different health, situations.
I didn't know that.
Obviously it's not good to be tired on the road driving.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned to take care of my sleep and to be serious about it, and it's a big deal. And you never know, you're waking up after a good night's sleep, how restful you are, how peaceful it is. Being just awake and alive. And so,
how many of you are aware that sleep, being sleepy behind the wheel, you have like 90% of the same symptoms as someone driving under the influence of some type of controlled substance. Did you know that?
Man,
so there's this thing called DUI, DWI, and driving while intoxicated, driving under the influence.
Right.
You can get hit with one of them charges.
By falling asleep behind the wheel?
By being sleepy behind the wheel, because it's the same symptom. They'll ask you by protocol, have you had anything to drink? Have you done anything? And you say no. Then they start doing your eyes like this. And if they discover that you're tired, you could be in a world of trouble because you could be swerving off in other lanes like that, or you could just plain fall asleep and wake up in the ditch. That's if you're lucky.
And you hear about those things all the time. So and so fell asleep behind the wheel, or this is a bad situation.
So on a lighter note, because unfortunately I had to get that stuff out of the way because I don't want to bring y'all up and then bring y'all down. We're gonna start from this area and then bring y'all up.
Right.
Okay, so if a lot of you who've been keeping up with the pages like you're supposed to,
yes,
would notice that we have been very busy young men.
Mm-hmm.
We have been in just go mode. Now, when I told y'all before that the inspirations never stop, I can't get all of this stuff up in time and work a day job at the same time. So since the Lord say I got to still do both, I'm going to do both, and I'm going to do it with my head up. But what that means is that something's going to be getting neglected. So what's not getting my undivided attention right now is the things that's not paying the bills. Things that's paying the bills are going to get my undivided attention. Mm-hmm. When I get the opportunity, I get you all of this content that Mr. Bell and I are constantly creating.
Well, like we've said in episodes past, throughout the day, we're busily coming up with different thoughts and ideas, and at times, we just got to get it out on paper, get it on audio, and sometimes on video, and so but they're always there. It's a constant, doing going through our minds. And
a lot of my teachings told me to stay up with the times, and I know when I'm dealing with social media, I have to be in the same playing field as my colleagues, because there is no competition out here. There's no one that I'm in a race with. There's no one I'm comparing our work to, or even wanting to be like. This is an original concept what Mr. Bell and I are doing, something you've never seen before at this level. And we encourage others to join in with us. Let's do some collabs. But when I tell you that this content is ever going, I'm always getting influenced to do the next thing. So, and it could be something Matt said. It could be something that I heard. It could just be a thought that
it can come from just anywhere.
It could be something that I thought I heard. Right. And then I was like, okay, I didn't hear what I thought I heard, but guess what? Just turn the light on over here. So I'm going to do something with that. So now, not only do we have more intermission segments, like we got one that we're going to play for you today, like we always do on the show, but there's like 2 others almost ready.
I mean, that's and then by the time next week comes, we might have a couple more.
We're talking about 9 minutes, a little over 9 minutes. And the last one I did was right at 10 minutes and a few seconds. It's because it's the cup runneth over. And what the Lord has shown me is that as I get these things that He's given us completed, He's got a whole lot more. So it just never ever stops. It's always new content.
Yes.
Yeah. So now we got a comic book coming.
Yes.
We got a comic book coming, and what's interesting about this comic book, it started just like mostly everything, a thought. Mm-hmm. The thought was, I would like to tell a story from young boys' perspective, young boys' perspectives. And I was thinking, when I first thought of it, I was thinking it'd be Matt Bell and myself. So when I knew I was a few moons older than Mr. Bell, I got this mathematician to tell me on the spot, how many years older am I than you? He said, how old are you? I told him. Then he'd seen how old he was, and he told himself.
Yes.
He said, we're 16 years apart.
Yes.
I said, so there's no way to make this thing work with it being you and me. Give me a minute. So before I could say, give me a minute, I had the answer. The answer was, we both have juniors. Mm-hmm. So these are non-fictional characters, so we can tweak it how we need to tweak it for the sake of the inspiration. Mm-hmm. They're going to it's going to start off with them telling a Thanksgiving story. I've been consulting with certain technology to get the best format, to get the best storyline, and to structure the storyline properly, and taking into consideration that this would be targeted to young people. But I'm confident that all walks of life will take interest in these comics. Yes. Now, Matthew's son, his name is Matt Bell Jr. My son would have been named Matthew Ray Jr., but as a consultant pointed out, I'm already a junior. So guess what that means, guys? My son will be the third. Yes. So we have Matthew Bell Jr., Matthew Ray the third. It's 8-year-old little boys, same age. These guys was born the same month, same day. Oh man. This is our story. We tell it how we want to. Yes. Same hour. That's right down to the same second.
Man, that's just amazing.
I don't know what make you more twins, man, unless you blood related.
Yeah. Yeah.
One's a little bit taller than the other, but when you look at the structure of Mr. Bell and I, he's a little bit taller. How tall are you?
I mean, 5'11".
Some 5'11", but it's 3 inches. 5'11", 3 something weird. But looking at your structure and your stature, just a little bit taller than me, standing upright. But anyway, who knows how boys grow, man? Those boys end up
You never know.
Can't wait to see where the story goes. I like this. I like how they said they found us randomly. That's pretty cool. But we would love for people to find us randomly, because that means that this is doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's supposed to be going out nationally. It's supposed to be going out to the world, and it will be translated to other people who can't speak English or understand English. Now, I was just responding to the chat room. The book starts off with a Thanksgiving story.
Yes.
We won't touch on the other celebrated what they call holiday. But we would definitely be touching on the Yuletide season. And it'll be more of a seasonal type of effort. Not going into these conversations about pagan holidays, yay, nay, or whatever perspective. I know how I was raised. I was raised by a mother who was raised by a deacon, whose father was raised by a deacon. The same way things get updated in our life is the same way your understanding in the Bible comes open. So these people were teaching me from what they understood. Now I'm learning from the way I understand. And it all comes down to a personal relationship to your creator. You will identify how you relate to your creator. That's all on you.
It's no one else's thing or anything have to do with it. It's you. That's why they call it a personal relationship with your creator.
I'm here to shed a light, the light of the Lord, my personal Savior. I'm here to shed that light through my words and through my efforts, through my camaraderie with Mr. Bell here, through my faithfulness to my wife, my wonderful wife. Shout out to Dana Vision. She's the vision behind a lot of these images that you see. And whether she took the images or not, she is a consultant on tweak this, tweak that, or I like this and I like that. So when I say Dana, when you see Dana Vision tag on anything that goes up, that means her input was there. Okay, so my loyalty is to my Lord and personal Savior, Jesus Christ. Now, all of these things that he has afforded me, I try to shed the light and give it to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, it's everything that we're doing is pointing back to him. He's the source of everything that this podcast, this movement is about.
Yeah. Yeah. These intermissions, I'm going to go back to these intermissions. I got one, man. I'm going to tell you right now. I want to jump. I want to get the how they say it, the carriage in front of the horse.
Yeah.
And the one we're going to play for you today is off the chain, too.
Oh, man. They seem like they get better each week.
They absolutely do. What it is that they're maturing.
Oh, yeah.
And the chemistry is just gone. Our chemistry is just it's untouchable.
Yeah.
So people want to give input, and we accept the input because it's just going to make it that much bigger. And it's going to sound more like it's interactive because it's all community produced. We told you.
That's what having the community involved. That's community produced.
We told y'all in the motto that this is a community produced content. And this is just another way for you to see it.
Yes.
All of these thoughts don't come from it's your Mr. Ray. A lot of these thoughts come from it's your Mr. Ray, but it's because of the position that I've allowed myself to be in. And God knows that my heart is vulnerable enough to receive these things. But a lot of this stuff is coming from y'all.
Yeah, all of them.
I'm inspired by things you're saying, things that you're doing, things that I see. And then there's a lot of funny and things I've never found funny before.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, all the interactions with just different people, they make a big difference in this, and they have a big part in this. They're very involved.
Yeah, very, very involved.
Yes.
What do y'all do when something very big and very eventful come out? Do y'all call all your family or your friends together and get in a room I'm talking about things like live events, like a baseball game that everybody's been waiting on, football game everybody's been waiting on, uh, a movie that everybody's been waiting on. Happy Gilmore 2 comes
man.
out today on Netflix.
Yeah. 29 years after the
I'm geeked about this for more than one reason. One of the reasons is someone who I admire brought it to my attention, and the way he brought it to my attention was almost childlike because he was so excited. And I thought that was just me who did stuff like that. I was wondering what that was. Okay, my wife's home. When the right thing is brought to your table, let it bring the kid out of you. It's okay. It's just perfectly okay.
We still have our childhood in us.
Yeah.
With all the spirit there, the childhood spirit is still there, and it's good to let it come out.
I think it is.
And share it.
Yeah. If you as long as you're being responsible, you take care of your responsibilities. Yes. It's okay to have still have childlike tendencies. You put away childish things.
That's right.
But you can still have fun. Who told you having fun was exclusively for children?
No, I mean, adults gonna have fun too. I mean,
man, we're the one who identified what fun is. It was probably an adult who gave it a name.
I mean, as children,
you're just doing it.
Just doing it. But now, I mean, still have fun.
I have fun eating. I have fun playing. I have fun chasing my wife around the house. I have fun goofing off with Mr. Matthew Bell.
You can find having fun in just about anything. You just gotta, have that fun spirit, that childhood, spirit there, and just let it roll there.
I'm going to get the biggest bag of popcorn, man.
Oh man!
And watch Happy Gilmore 2.
I think I heard you say you might get 2 or 3 yesterday.
That's a good chance. It's a good chance.
Or one big massive one.
Because I just found out that these raggedy cats just got in my bags of popcorn.
Oh man! I think they had the same idea, didn't they?
They must did. They didn't even know anything about Happy Gilmore. It probably got triggered when I said something about popcorn.
Well, that's that fun. Just
what's doofy is the clowns couldn't eat it. Well, it wouldn't have had to be popped.
Yeah.
So all they had was just greasy bags with seeds in it that they couldn't eat because once my wife found out about it, not only did they get scolded, the bag got thrown in the trash.
Oh, man.
And to have a lovely voice like my wife's voice, try to find a tone of disgust to deliver to you, I wouldn't want to be in that seat. And both of those cats caught L's. L apiece.
Oh man.
Not the rapper.
No, they got told, didn't they?
Not LL Cool J.
Oh no.
But two loser cats. They're okay right now, but you guys keep up stuff like that, and there might be some type of recipe being figured out for y'all.
They keep asking for it. They don't want to get their wish, don't they? I don't think.
How many of y'all have seen these last clips of the old no skits? The old no skits. Let me help y'all. Can I help them out?
Help them out. Yes.
The old no skits are a storyline being built up. There's probably going to be put in a bigger format.
Yes.
But right now, it's getting the attention of the internet like I have never seen before. Mm-hmm. The numbers are insanely big. It's like I can put something up, and it's the hits the thousands in a matter of minutes. And the story's growing. So when we get an input, like keep going.
Oh, yeah. That just gets our wheels rolling, our mind rolling, and
it helps me structure because, like I told y'all, my cup runneth over. Lord, give me ideas after ideas after ideas. So to go back and revisit something that I just put a clip up, and then now I got to go revisit it. You get things like, oh no, what happened? Wait, what? You get that. And that's the latest one, and that thing, it's hard for me to watch because it's kind of concerning.
Yeah, it is.
Because it's like, what is in that cooler?
What's in that?
I'd like for you to find out what's in that cooler. But I'm not really in control of that at this point. These stories are writing themselves.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, we don't know how they may go. It's just, you have to wait and see.
Yeah, you kind of got to wait and see.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna try, and y'all tell me if this works. I'm gonna try to play an emission for y'all from the inside. Let's just see how this works, guys. And y'all stay with me. All right. Tell me if you can hear this or not.
Oh man.
Well, no bad news. We ain't making no wild game stuff. One thing about us, we done been in them boys. They see us coming, they be like, they go them boys. Who is that? Them in them boys. Huh? Wild games gonna make somebody smell like that. They might want to just think about being a vegan or something. Good. I don't think nobody, no human being supposed to smell like that. Yeah, that thing smells like. I don't know what it smells like. Human animal gas is worse than human gas. I'm pretty sure it might be. I don't know what they eat. You know what I heard? The better you eat, the worse the flatulence smell. Better you eat, really? It's that process, man. It's your body processing that crap out of there, literally. I think Junior mad at me. Yeah, man. Ever since we got back from out of town on our vacation, our first year anniversary, get back, Junior's acting a little strange, and as he finally warms up to us, I'm looking at my phone. He flashed the phone out there. Actually, that smack it, he just kind of mushed over it all the way. Junior better be careful before he become wild game stuff. Oh, man, he don't want that. No. I don't even want that because he's a good cat. I don't even really like that. You can't have that. You can't have to move my phone like that, man. That's how it line. That's how it line, man. I don't know what they walk around with a long face for. Sometimes people get told what? Where I'm from, every time you turn around, somebody gets told what? That's just normal right there. That's what happened to you. I just got told. That's all we heard. Somebody had just got. That's not what just getting told. We ain't got a long face. No, we don't have no long face because every time we turn around, we getting told. I was looking at that person, man. Actually, I promise you, they had to be chewing for about 10 minutes. I was like, you ain't gonna never get that chewed enough to swallow. Gonna look like, what is it? I don't know. They just shook their head like, I don't know what it is. I ain't chewing on nothing for no 10 minutes. I ain't chewing on nothing to cost you no 10 minutes. I'll eat the whole meal for it. You ain't never swallow that. And if you do swallow it, it might be the last thing you ever do. I don't know no wild thing. Take that long to chew. I thought like a bunch of things I never heard of. A bunch of fat. Oh, a bunch of fat that never got bled up. You see that? Oh, that's one of them vegan dealers. Oh, no. They said they wanted a vegan option. Maybe they found it. They took a blood that one old timer had that look on his face like he was trying to figure out whether he was enjoying it or not. And it don't take you that long to realize whether you enjoy something. You know right away if you go ahead and spit that out. And people waiting in a line for the microwave. All you gotta do is leave your food in the car. It'll be nice and hot. I just put it up on the dash. Man, it's 100 degrees outside. Yeah, it's your food stays warm. Yeah. I seen a pigeon try to take its feathers off. It's so hot out. That man said it was hot. Oh, I thought we was in here sweating for no reason. Can somebody tell me what clothes mean? Uh-oh. I don't know why people don't believe God got a good sense of humor. I mean, just look at us. Yeah. I tell you what. You ever heard that phrase, don't forget about me when you make it big? Yeah. Do something memorable then. They just told me, hey man, you ain't right. I was like, how'd you know I was left at? I went on vacation, you ain't send me with no mixtape. What kind of DJ do a thing like that? Where's my mixtape back, Tony? DJ Tony Brown.
Still ain't got it.
That's it. He's not coming to the wild game company. Your RSVP has been revoked. No wild game supplement for you. No, ain't no way. You give me my mixtape, then maybe we'll think about getting you a plate. You going on vacation. And those new gerbil bites that just came out, you ain't getting none. People been on that wait list for about 2 weeks. So that's number one. We can't keep that number one in there. Every time we get it, it's gone. We have to wait for the next time. And we don't know when that's going to happen. It's random. You never know what you're going to get off the road. You never know. That number one be going like hot cake. And now, man, I'm telling you, those gerbil bites is a hit, man. I knew it was going to be a hit, too. Until they can't happen. They got to be hot, man. I'm looking in the water, all the fish fighting. Oh, man. I don't know about hunting rabbit no more, man. I think the buzzards got it figured out. They just couldn't wait for a guy to smack the crap out of them. They come stupid up. And that thing is, they just jump out there in the road and get hit. Sacrifice themselves. So the hunter out there, they just move him on out the way and they claim. Hey, you ever look at a wild buzzard in the eye? I wouldn't advise it. I don't think it's safe. I ain't never tried it. They might take your eye out. I don't know. I'm not beat your eye out. Hey, DJ, I'm telling you, ever look at a buzzard in the eyeball? Hey, really, because they got wild, never said a buzzard eyeball. I've seen the buzzard, everything but his eyeball. Everything but his eyeball. You look at them, they look away from you. They even have eyeballs. I mean, it's stupid. I don't know what skill is with buzzards. He can buzz it eyeballs. I don't know about it. You fight into it, it's sport all over your glasses and everything. Like, what is that musty smell? I don't think it'll taste good. Yeah. Hot. Yeah. Like sewage. Yeah. I heard them things stink anyway. He's taking a toll on us, bro. Now that just got weird. That's probably the worst thing I ever heard in my life. That buzzard eyeball stuff. Oh no, that's not gross. Bad stuff. Hey, that's one piece of wild game I won't try. You don't care this wild game stuff before, man. The kangaroo hunt is going. One thing about getting cold is the telling of it. The telling of it. And most of them, they go out one ear and another. They don't know. It ain't nothing in their head in the first place. I just shoot through there like a breeze. I'm about 6 years old. And I can tell why the Texas was looking at me, telling me to come over there. I already knew what was going to happen. I already knew I was going to get set up. You going to get set up? Yeah. That's what happened. I walked back to my seat. Oh, man. Everybody looking at me all crazy because I just got told. Everybody gonna get their turn. Everybody gonna get a turn. Everybody going to realize that's what's gonna happen. That's a part of life. Get told. Just stand there and take it. If you see a sign that I tell you what, you just might as well just be ready to get told. You gonna get told. I mean, getting told is just a part of life. Nobody should feel the way about getting told. Because lo and behold, you can believe the person who gets you told, they got told before. Everybody, it's a chain. It's a chain, right? Yeah, everybody been told. You ever been told what happened? Yeah, I've been told plenty of times. I mean, that's just what happened. How many times I've been told? Hey, it don't make me mad enough. I don't feel that. Hey, you gotta think of getting told. A lot of times it's advice for things. You gotta take advice for people. I think it ought to be against the law. Somebody with bad breath whistling. Bad breath, Lord. I think if you need buzzard eyeballs, you get bad breath. Yeah, I can show you. Especially if it's a bust, yeah. How many rules does somebody who do wild game have? How many rules do you think they really abide by anyway?
gotta be someone gotta. They don't gotta go back on this. They spend a whole week in the jail just told. Thank you, Bill. You forgot to look up them eyeballs for the bus last night. I forgot too. What's gonna happen if I look up there and they got their eyeballs closed? Oh no, I'm getting nervous with that because I'm nervous when I feel it making them more.
Okay, if y'all have gotten these intermission clips and they're out of order, you might not know what's going on. So what I would advise, start from episode 1. No, it's not really episodes. They're formatted like they're series.
Yes.
And they're called the intermission series. So there's a folder for that. All you got to do is just go to them M&M Boys.
Yes.
And I try not to tell y'all like, share, subscribe. I try not to tell y'all that throughout the whole thing, because some of these people that I watch, before they even got your attention, they're telling you to subscribe.
Yeah.
We don't do that over here. I don't know if you noticed, but it will help if y'all subscribe. I've gotten the views that I wanted on my short clips, but as far as these podcasts that we're doing that's an hour long, I don't trust it over there yet. So I still shoot it over here on my original page, and then I share it over there to them M&M Boys page. But I would love to see more activity going on over there on them M&M Boys page, so we can just get this popping up what we need. As you can see, each time it's better and better and better as far as the quality of it and the setup of it. And I'm very gung-ho about this whole thing, and excited for you guys, and especially with the seasons coming up. And like I said, Dana Vision is gonna assist with the backgrounds, and the screens are gonna show. It's gonna be more. How should I put it? There's gonna be a camera on Matt, and then there's gonna be a camera on this Matt. And then there's going to be a camera on both mats.
Yes.
And then if we have a guest, there'll be a camera on the guest. And that's all in the process. So we'd love to have you over there at them M&M Boys page before that happens. So subscribe. So when you get those intermissions out of order and if you can't connect to what's happening, you go to the first one, and you work your way all the way down, and then you will see that it's really in order, and you will see how it grows.
Yeah, it's grown.
Like I said,
each intermission it grows the next one.
We got two more ready to shoot right now, but since I can't get right and hop in front of it like that, because we listened to them already.
Yes.
We listened to them, see if we need to tweak anything, rearrange anything, or sort anything. Most of it, you get it the way we do it.
Oh, it's raw and uncut, and that's how.
Yeah, only editing that's done is just taking out the space from one to the other, because it may sound like these are coming back to back to back to back. Some of these are days apart. And then others we may get on a roll and they're seconds apart.
Oh yeah, I mean, you never. we don't even know. It's just when we get in that moment, we get it, put down, and it's there for you guys to enjoy. And it
jumped from one subject to another subject. Yeah. Some of the subjects that we hit on, how hot is it? Then we tell you how hot it is, and then we talk about the wild game supper, and we tell you about what's on the menu of the wild game supper. And then we tell you about the concept of getting told. Like, first of all, if somebody says, "I'll tell you what," from them M&M Boys camp, anybody from our camp, if you hear that,
they know what's coming.
You're gonna get told.
Yeah, that's it.
And nobody's above from getting told. You're gonna find that out in the next one. There's a lot of examples of how it looks when someone's getting told.
Yes.
And they're all hilarious. I'm telling you, they're just hilarious. Yeah. So get your popcorns ready. Get your whatever you drink, whatever beverage you drink. Try to stay cool, because like I told you.
Oh man,
These next few days is about to be so brutal heat-wise. I hope you got ACs in your cars. Get to where you're going and then get back.
I think there's some, what is it called? The dog days of summer. That's when it's probably the hottest. You hit that middle peak
The
of summer.
dog days of summer.
I've heard that old saying, but it's
You sure you're not older than me? I'm sounding like some old.
I guess
maybe that's a southern thing.
But yeah, I mean, it's towards the middle of the summer. I think we're probably halfway through the summer, probably. I guess.
Well, we're at the end of July, about to hit August.
August is generally,
Yeah, that's when it's getting. It peaks all the way up, and
so
then
we gonna feel the heat.
August is about to hand us our hips, y'all. Y'all ready for that?
Yeah. I don't want my hip handed to me.
I don't. I like it right where it's at, where I can't see it.
Yeah.
Just do what you're supposed to do back there and leave me alone. But y'all try to stay hydrated, stay cool. And if y'all like them energy drinks, that's your business. But please keep it to a minimum. Make sure you stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Get you some electrolytes. Alkaline your water. Put lemon, put lime slices in your water. Change it out, because I got this bad habit of leaving my orange slice in my water, because I got a big old jug that I put ice water in. I keep my ice water in there throughout the day. It's probably time for me to change that out. And y'all, make sure you change your shirts and stuff. What you
don't wear the same thing the next day. Especially in the heat.
This type of heat is different, y'all. If you've never been musty before in your life, you may find yourself being musty.
There's no excuse of wearing musty clothes and not being fresh. And
you look real immature if you come through musty.
And it's very disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful and offensive. If I must say so myself.
Yeah, I mean, there ain't no sense in it.
Sorry about that, man. I had an episode a couple days ago. We'll touch on that on it. On the next intermission.
Yes.
Excuse my coughing, because I'm telling y'all, it is so retarded to have a cold in the summer. Those are the worst ones, if you ask me. But I'm going to tend to this cold. Y'all tend to yourself. Keep each other uplifted and happy and respected, and protect your peace, people. Protect your peace. Any last word on the last minute, Mr. Bell?
I'm just very thankful to be here and for you guys to be here with us and going on this journey with us. And just please subscribe, and we know God is doing the work. We're just we're stewarding what He's given you, given us, and so we're just doing what He asked us to do, and so it's we just want more people to hear it, and God will do with it what He's going to do with it.
Yep.
And so we're just going to be just here to be obedient to that.
So if y'all forgot what the motto is, let's tell them, man.
Faith-based, lighthearted,
community-produced content. Them M&M Boys.
M&M Boys.
Hey, y'all take care.
Take care. Man, we cut it right on for then.
I was watching.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.